We live? I think we're live. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Buyers 411 podcast. Today, I have special guests with me.
Hi, my name is Abigail Yosief. I am a senior at DSST Buyers.
Oh my god, we got Abigail in the building, y'all. Anyways.
Real icon over here.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So today on the podcast announcements agenda, I want to remind all of you to fill out that form for co-host and guest application, y'all. You will not regret it. Do not bite. It will be fun. Do it.
It's like really let loose, guys. Like it's not strict. It's not serious. It's just kind of like we're a place where you have fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good, amazing time. Next up, I want to discuss. I got a few questions on this on if the podcast will ever become visual. We're currently working on that. I'm not completely sure if it ever will, but I will try to figure it out if it does start to become in high demand. And then another thing, I got another question on is why we're going to be sticking to YouTube, sadly. Like, it's not sad or anything. Like, I'm fine with YouTube. But we currently can't put it on Spotify due to some, like, budget reasons and Spotify just not ready for this amazingness, you know? There's just some stuff with Spotify we can't do. If you want to suggest a different option than YouTube, by all means, go off. I'm really open to anything. But yeah, do you have anything you want to add or say?
So about the podcast being visual, I feel like I'd really like that because there are times where like I try to watch podcasts, but then like I don't have anything to do and I get distracted easily. So like having something where like you could listen and watch at the same time, that'd be pretty cool. But if it can't happen, I'd still listen.
All right, you got it from the opinion poll. All right, now let's get into our meat topics, world news. So, as you know, what day are we recording this? Tuesday, the 12th? Yeah. Yesterday was Indigenous Peoples Day, and people are currently fighting over that, which is like messed up. I mean, like, in reality, like, it should have been called that most of the time.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why people are fighting over it. But yeah, that's a spicy take on Indigenous Peoples Day.
No, we learned about it yesterday in civics and like how it's like now being like recognized as like Indigenous Peoples Day or something like that, right?
Yeah, they're switching from Christopher Columbus Day to Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah, good. We don't like Christopher Columbus, right?
Period.
Screw him.
All right, and okay, so this is a juicy topic.
Oh
Have you heard of the Squid Game
I
theory?
literally watched it all in like 2 or 3 days. I can't remember, but it was so good.
I never watched it. I don't feel like watching it.
No, you need to watch it. It's like still number 1 in Netflix, and like that's like huge. Like it's like number 1. Like you need to watch it.
I might. But do you know anything about the Squid Game theory?
There's like a lot of theories. Name the one you're talking about.
So the one I love what like. So I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw like a theory. It was like an Instagram reel.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, because...
Spoiler alert, y'all. If you haven't watched it, cover your ears.
Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. But it was basically like at the time when the U.S. announced like it was running out of money, Squid Game released and people were thinking, oh my God, are we actually going to have to do Squid Game for like money and like food? That's a theory I heard.
Wait, I thought you were talking about like theories within the show.
Oh!
No, I haven't heard about that. I think I'd like get out the first round if we did that.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
If it was like children's game, like how it is in the show, maybe I'd like win. But if it's like some real stuff, I'd be like the first one out. It'd be so embarrassing.
No, I don't even. What games are even on there? Like I heard of red light, green light.
There's like this like Dalgona candy game where like you have to cut out like a shape, and like some people get really hard shapes, so like they get shot.
Oh, yeah. Well, Squid Game. That's the Squid Game theory I heard.
Oh
Were you talking about like the actual show?
Yeah, like how like the guy who got shot at the end is like still alive or something. I didn't know you were talking about like real life.
Oh.
That's like the heck.
What did you want to talk about?
No, I mean. No.
Go ahead. It's
like,
called Squid Game theory. Anything goes.
I mean, like, there's like so many theories about this show. I feel like if everyone hasn't watched it, maybe we can hold off for now and talk about it later.
This is true.
Yeah.
make sure you give a like on the video if there's even likes. I think there's likes.
Yeah, there is. It's YouTube, right?
Yeah. Anyways, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you leave a comment if you want to see that, or just email me or whatever. I don't know. Do whatever. Next up, tornadoes occur in Oklahoma. Did you know about this?
No, I haven't.
Well, Oklahoma. Tornadoes. Isn't Tornado Valley there?
I don't know. Wait, that's actually so sad.
I know, it is sad. That's why it's called World News.
Okay, Alberto, shoot. You know, it doesn't mean it has to be sad.
I mean, it's not trying to. I'm not trying to be sad. I'm just saying that's
so
what World
crazy.
News is.
Tornadoes are scary. Like, I've never experienced one, but like when you see videos, imagine one like hurling towards you. I think I'd cry.
You know, for like, I think it was in middle school, I was super obsessed with tornadoes.
Obsessed?
I was obsessed. Like,
Tornadoes?
yes, it's weird. For some reason, I was obsessed with it. I would make tornado bottles. I would.
Oh, I used to do that in like elementary school. Those were so cool. You shake the bottle like your tornado comes. Yeah.
Or like you get two and then like you swirl it like that and it would like transfer into the other one. That was cool. That was amazing. But let's get into the actual like interesting piece. There was a whole plane crash in Santee. How do you say that? Santee.
It's like a city or like a.
I think Chicago.
Country. Oh my god.
I think somewhere there. Somewhere on the coast.
That's so tragic.
Yeah. And this is why I don't like to fly.
Really?
Because I imagine that every time turbulence happens, I'm like, oh, we're going to die. This is it. We're done.
You want to know something crazy?
What?
I love flying. Like, so I've had to do it ever since I was like a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have family all over the place, so I like fly. Like, every summer I go to like Nashville to visit family.
Mm-hmm.
And something like really weird, every time I tell people this, they get like so shocked. I love turbulence. Like, I love turbulence, especially like when it's like really shaky and like scary. Oh my, I love it so much. Like, it helps me like get to sleep on the plane. It just feels good.
I didn't know I was filming with a whole psychopath today.
Like, sometimes I'm scared I'm gonna die, of course, but like, it's just so calming to me. It's when you just went silent. You just went silent right
What? Oh my god.
Is that weird?
Yes, that's weird. I'm sorry. If you like turbulence, how do you sleep at night?
No, it's just like I hate whenever I'm like really still. You know what I mean? How like you like to move around, shake around a little bit. Like I like going to sleep to like loud noises sometimes. So, like if I'm ever at like
it's like a storm. Like I see that, but
like
turbulence.
rain. No, turbulence is just so calming to me. 100%.
Oh my god!
Like, I just wish for it to happen sometimes. I'm like, I'm trying to go to sleep right now. Like, where's the turbulence?
I need to speak to your parents.
Let's move on. I feel like I'm being judged right now, Alberto.
You are being very judged. All right, buyer's news. You want to talk about this, or do you want me to talk about this?
Like homecoming?
Yes. I mean, for what it was, I think it was really good.
Yeah.
You know, that we had a DJ, we had good decorations, you know.
The decorations were good.
The decorations were good. Food and water. The water situation. Oh my god.
Oh my god. For anyone who didn't go to HOCO, or anyone who doesn't know.
Which, first of all, what are you doing? Why, like...
If your parents said no, then I understand.
Yeah,
like,
if they say no, then...
It's your senior year, guys. Come on. You gotta pull through for these school events.
Yeah. You want to explain?
Yeah, so, like, for anyone who was, like, in the circle, who's jumping around, people were throwing water, like, all over the place. So, like, I remember one time I was, like, in the middle, like, just minding my own business, doing my thing, and then someone just threw water, and it went all over my hair. And my hair was straightened, guys. It was, like, curled. And I, like, run out of the circle. And then, like 10 minutes later, I go back in. People are still throwing water. And then it was to the point where, like, they stopped it 3 times, and then they had to cancel the whole thing at the end. And, like, it was just tragic.
Yeah, it was a mess. I don't know why people think that they can act crazy.
I know.
Like, we're all just trying to have fun. We ain't trying to get wet. Like, this isn't no slip and slide.
And I don't know if, like, about you, but I feel like since, like, 9th grade, right, we had 9th, 10th, and, like, 12th grade homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's, like, they've all slowly, like, went downhill.
Like,
9th grade was the best. 10th grade was, like, pretty good. Then, like, 12th grade, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I swear, like, some people are just losing their minds.
I know.
And I don't know what the hell it is. We talked about this last episode, too.
Really?
Yeah. But, yeah. Another cool thing that's coming up, fall break. Ooh, that's, like, tomorrow. The 14th. Yeah. That's, like...
It's 6 days.
6 days away. Yeah. That's amazing. I feel like everybody needs it, you know.
It's like so well needed, so well deserved. I don't know about you guys, but I've like really been going through it. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I need that break just, like, to get caught up on work and also to just, like, chill, you know? I feel like we all, like, we're, like, all at a point in the school year where, like, we need a break. And it's 6 days. Like, we haven't had a fall break that long before, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it's just so necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can already see people, like, already low on energy, which, like, I understand. And, yeah, we need it.
We
I mean,
do.
what else is there to say?
Exactly.
We need it. Oh, my God.
100%.
I just wanted to relax and finish
Mhm.
my college essay things.
Oh, yeah, you like everything with college. That's also stressing me out.
Oh, yes. That's, like,
College.
next week. Oh.
Free admissions or something
Free
like that.
half
Colorado
day.
free
Colorado
half day. Yeah,
free
that
half
one.
day.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so behind on that. I know. Oh my god. It's
How
like-
many applications do you have done?
No. None.
Oh, my God,
No.
Abigail.
I'm just like I'm not like at a point where I'm ready to submit.
Oh,
But
my-
hopefully break will like give me the chance to do so.
Well, I hope so, because...
You know what?
Anyways, let's get into our spices.
Oh, what's that?
Spicy, so if you don't know, spices is basically like my 2-minute rant / my guest's 2-minute
Oh my
rant.
god.
So, my 2-minute rant for this week is gonna be my job experience so far and dealing with rude as hell people.
Yeah, he works at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Don't
guys.
say that! I might get fired!
Edit it out. Edit it
Edit out. We're gonna edit it. If I
Just
don't
like
know how to
bleep
edit
it out. Bleep it out.
If I don't know how to edit it well, then it was fun working there.
Go visit him.
I know. Anyways, so I worked there, and there's like some cool people. There's some people with low energy and all that
Yeah.
good stuff. But I had this one person come in one time, and she was like in a rush to get all this stuff done and ready to go.
Mhm.
She was trying to purchase something, but she had bought shoes at a different store.
Oh.
And so we're like, the store can't do it because she didn't have an account with them.
Mhm.
And she was basically like not yelling at me, but more like
Catching an attitude.
aggressively
Okay.
catching an attitude and snapping and
Mhm.
just being all disrespectful. And keep in mind, I am a hothead, so as soon as you do that, there's gonna be an issue.
Whole lot of tension.
A lot of tension. And another thing is that I'm trying my best because we're about to close, and also I'm trying my best not to get fired because I actually kind of like what I do.
Yeah.
So I then immediately call like the person who's helping me out for the day, along with the manager, because I know we're gonna need a manager because she's getting crazy.
Yeah.
And so, to make a long story short, I believe she was suspected to be stealing.
From the store.
Yes, I think she swapped a pair of shoes
The
with.
manager?
No,
Oh,
the lady.
Oh.
I think she swapped a pair of shoes with another pair of shoes, and was trying to say like, I have bought these at a different store.
Girl.
And she actually didn't, and was trying to get $10 back or something like that. Cause she had like a $10 coupon that she used on the shoes. She was claiming, but we can't reimburse that.
She thought. She really thought she'd. Like,
she thought she could get past us.
She thought she ate that.
But yeah, that was my 2-minute rant. Just be respectful to your cashiers. You know, we've had a long day. And yeah, just be respectful. You have anything to say? Or you want to do a 2-minute rant?
I was already ranting about school. Tired of it here.
Go ahead, rant.
I don't know. I just feel like there's just like been so much happening. Like I feel like we constantly get work thrown at us. And I understand we're seniors. And if you take AP classes, you need to expect this. You know what I mean? But like, that's why I'm waiting for fall break. Like I really need a break right now. I cannot do this. And I've just been sleeping like all the time lately. Like last night I went not last night. Yesterday I went home, right? I fall asleep at 5, wake up at midnight.
Oh my god.
And that's when I'm supposed to be doing my homework. Like, what made me think I could do that?
Mm-hmm.
I just need to do better for myself. Like, come up with a plan or
You
something.
need some coffee or something.
Coffee? I don't even think that'd help me.
A tutor, maybe? I don't know.
A tutor? I don't want a tutor. Who do I look like?
I don't know. Who goes to... well, I guess I do that. I did that like yesterday. I went to sleep. But I got all my work done.
Alberto, well, none of us can be... Not all of us can be like you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody should be like me. I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
just kidding.
I
I'm
look
just
up to you for
kidding.
that. I look up for you. I look up to you for that.
Ah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm just kidding about that. Everybody has their different way of learning, and everybody has their different way of working. So
Your mind's just falling asleep.
yeah. All right, let's get into heart to heart. Do you know how this segment works?
No.
So basically, this segment is just to talk about whatever, how their day went.
Okay.
It's like a little unauthorized, unlicensed therapy sesh.
Cool.
Do you want to start it off?
I feel like you can start it off, host.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm a host.
Yeah.
I feel like today was the Growing Together Day.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that day is very important for a lot of reasons. There's some times for students to reflect on if they did some actions that are harmful, and
Exactly.
to get a little bit more educated on ideas of racism, ideas of homophobia, ideas of basically othering other people. And I feel like today was pretty chill with that. Informative too. I learned what
sectionality.
Yeah, I learned what that is. At first, I was like, "What the hell is that?"
I heard that term a lot, but I never really truly knew the definition until today.
Yeah, so that was interesting. And then, other than that, I learned about the court cases and how
Supreme Court cases.
how they're messed up right now too.
Exactly.
That was interesting.
I don't know. I feel like all our classes today were so informational. We got to learn a lot, and I love how every single class talks about things relating to that class. You know what I mean? So in any science class you may have, you talk about racism and race, which is today's topic for anyone who doesn't know, and you kind of relay the topic to your class. So I feel like it's just really interesting. Lets you talk about different things. So I really liked it.
Yeah, I think this day is important.
100%.
I think the problem is figuring out a way to actually get students to actually stick with it and actually put it into practice.
I feel like that's such an important thing too. I feel like a lot of kids they just sit through these days, don't really want to learn. They are oh, this is so stupid. And I've been like that in the past. I'm not gonna lie. Even this morning.
Yeah, me too. I was like, I really just want to learn stuff.
Same. And I feel like a lot of these kids, they're just so close-minded and they don't want to learn, and they're just so used to their ways and they just want to stick with them. But I feel like today's just a day where you should come in open-minded, willing to learn, willing to change anything that you may not have done in the past that's been problematic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But other than that, do you have anything else to say?
I don't think so. Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
So exciting.
And to get into our final segment of this episode, we're going to go into our donation awareness.
Is this an every episode thing?
Yes,
okay.
I want to make it into an every episode thing. So today's donation awareness is the Native American Rights Fund, or NARF, as some of you may know, or if you don't know, that's what it is called. Basically, I chose this donation because of Indigenous Peoples Day, along with just seeing a need for that donation and that awareness to happen. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, let's celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day, let's celebrate different cultures, stuff like that. But celebrations are good and recognition is good, but we also need to, give back to our community.
Action.
And
what can you do for them?
Yeah, like a little mini civics project if you don't take civics. But yeah, that's our donation awareness for the week.
And is there any way you could drop it in the chat or in the
I will
description?
Yeah, I'll probably put it in the description, and then I will maybe see if I can email it out.
Yeah.
Probably I'll put it in the description just because I know people don't check their email.
If anyone wants to know the link, it's https://www.narf.org. Another dash.
Yeah.
So y'all better donate.
Yep, I better expect $1,000. I'm just kidding. But please, if you can donate, it would be well appreciated for that organization. And I will see you guys next week after fall break. Bye.
Bye, guys. Nice talking to you.